MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Jay Mack will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So now here is Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the Red Sox, Bo Bichette.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch.
Hey, where's the first? Where's the first?
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Batting second, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. As we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Up next is Danny Jansen. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Base is empty, 2 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. George Springer the next to hit. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
George.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Here we go, guys.
The third
Let's go.
baseman, number 8, Kevin
Got 2 down.
First offering. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Ready now is Bo Bichette. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch on the way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Hey, come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning.
already.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Marcus Semien is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. Halfway home, still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So now to the plate, Michael Brasso, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Springer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner in there for a base hit. Throwing to second, and he is in there as they can't get him at second. In now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to dig in, Lourdes Gurriel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Hey, now we got 2.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
That's a
slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's fouled away. One and 2. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. He struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. New inning set to get underway, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
You're just seeing a great game plan get executed out on the mound. They've been able to keep this lineup in check all day long, and when they have hit the ball hard, credit to the defense.
Hey, nobody.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
At the ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcus Semien is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Standing in now, Danny Jansen. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway, and we still have no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Come down here, fellas.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
George.
As he look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, come on, guys.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Up next to the
Into the box, Michael Brasso. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here.
And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jonathan Holder will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Jonathan Holder.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays win the opener here in the division series. Travis Lakins earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more